This is music, and this is a sealed copy of The Cult, and I am going to unseal it. Welcome to another Unsealing Edition of Tapeworm Terror. Today I'm going to unseal this sealed OG version of The Cult's self-titled, I think, album. And back in the day, in the late 80s, early 90s, when The Cult, had a lot of big hits and were very popular and famous, I have to admit I was not a fan of them. I didn't dislike them or anything like that. I just never got around to checking them out. I was busy exploring other types of music. But I bought this one some time ago on Discogs, along with Sonic Temple, also sealed cassette tape, which I have unsealed in another episode. And I'm going to unseal this one. I know this is scary to some collectors, because there are some collectors, and power to them. There are some collectors that like just having OG cassette tapes sealed, and that's it. And that's great. I like listening to my cassette tapes, so I am going to commit the act of sacrilege and actually unseal this. And I'm going to do that now, and I think I don't need a knife or anything, so I'm just going to, there you go. The deed is done. It's unsealed. Maybe I can even just push it through like that. Yeah, pretty nice. There you go. That was easy. So there you go, an unsealed OG copy of The Cult's self-titled. The cassette shell itself looks fairly typical for a 90s and late 80s cassette tape, so that's fine, I guess. The J card, let's have a look at the J card. Looks like this. It looks very satanic, and when you fold it out, it's a massive J card. Holy goat! There you go, massive J card with lyrics and graphics, and flipping it around, you got more lyrics and graphics and no, I don't think there are any liner notes actually, but you got lots of lyrics and some credits, and this is one of those J cards that it's gonna be a nightmare to fold it in. Okay, I managed to fold it in again. So yeah, pretty cool looking J card, but J cards that are too big or a bit annoying to fold in. So let us see if it actually plays on my trusty pseudo boombox here, very small. Let's open it, and here you got some white, I've just decided to call it dead tape. It actually says EMI on it, so that is cool. It's out on Virgin. EMI were involved as well. That explains why the sort of outer shell was an EMI shell. Anyways, so when you listen to cassette tapes, those of you who don't know, we have to get through this dead tape or whatever it's called first before we can get to the actual music. So there will always be a stretch of silence. Let's just see. And another thing, and I actually don't know if it has anything to say. I think maybe it prevents the tape from getting garbled up by the deck. We always did this, tightened it up a bit, so that became almost like a ritual. Anyways, popping it in. Let's see if it plays. Oops, wrong button. There you go. There you go. So I can hear that they're going. The mechanisms. We just have to get through the dead tape, and then the first song is called. Well, it works. Very sneaky. Sounds a bit psychedelic almost, and So the first song is called Gone. Gone, yes. And that's what we're listening to, I think. I've never heard this album before. There you go, it works. Great. And again, like with the previous unsealing video I did, Sonic Temple, I actually have it right here. The first couple of just tones or notes or whatever of the first song sounded very promising. And the same thing with this one. So it's great. The cassette tape works. I've never heard this album before. Sounds promising. I'm glad it works. This is all very exciting. Thanks for watching.